Nothing great ever happened without enthusiasm. Hey, this is James Lee. Thanks for tuning in. Next on how to increase your talent, enthusiasm and attitude. Enthusiasm. If you think about it, name one huge positive thing where enthusiasm was absent. Let's break down the word, right? So entheos in the Greek meant to be possessed by God or inspired by God. The Greeks, they had many gods. And if you ever read the Iliad or the Odyssey by Homer, then you understand what I mean. And today, we see it as excitement. But some see it as childish. I've worked with teams where it was nerdy to be enthusiastic. It was looked down upon to be enthusiastic, and it showed on the court and it showed on the field. If you've ever been on a team where there was a negative person, like one or two negative people, you know that they had the power to bring down the whole team with their negativity. And that's because negativity spreads like a plague. One person is infected, and then another, and soon the whole team is gloom and doom. The sky is falling, nothing can go right. Now the same thing holds true with enthusiasm. You can be the remedy to the negativity on your team. You can stave off the gloom and doom by being positive and by being encouraging. Now, I'm not talking about the false optimism, like pretending there's no weeds in the garden. Like, there are weeds and you got to pick them up, but you don't need to be fake. You just need to focus on the good and then celebrate it. You want to be the light that your team needs, that helps them get through hard times. Every season has hard times. Be enthusiastic. Be that light at the end of the tunnel and help spread that positive attitude. Then there's attitude, right? Your attitude is your responsibility. Now, can a negative coach, a chaotic environment, and can so many other factors influence your attitude? Absolutely. But that doesn't let you off the hook. Now, when I was younger, I would lose my temper and I would yell. And looking back, that never helped me. In fact, in retrospect, I believe I made it more difficult for coaches to want to help me because I had a bad attitude. Funny thing is, sometimes the coach was the reason I had a bad attitude. But, like maybe they were disrespectful, or they spoke to me in a condescending tone or sarcasm and I didn't like it. Whatever it was, a bad attitude never makes things better, ever. What I've learned through years of trial and error, of losing my temper and having to go apologize or whatever it is, a better attitude. What I've learned through years of trial and error is that the better attitude I display, the more likely it is for things to go the way I hope them to go. Now, I'm not on the field or the court as an athlete anymore, and I can tell you that it still helps in everyday life situations, like someone's rude at the grocery store, or I get cut off in traffic, I have a disagreement with a friend or a coworker. The effective strategy to overcome these situations never includes a bad attitude. So let's recap. Nothing good ever happened without enthusiasm. Just think about if I didn't have enthusiasm when I said that. Nothing good ever happened without enthusiasm. It's completely different. It changes everything. And then your attitude. Remember, your attitude is your responsibility. Even though others are influencing you to be excited or maybe not excited or happy or sad, whatever it is, you do need to take responsibility for your attitude. Thanks for listening. My name is James Lee. You can find me on Instagram or Twitter @JamesLeith, or you can shoot me a text, 805-242-2575. Remember, there's an athlete in all of us. Unleash the athlete today.